Hi everyone, welcome to 28 COE Talks. I am with Vilma Barbosa from Brazil. She graduated in languages Portuguese, Spanish, and English, and postgraduated in teaching English language. She works as an international English teacher, coach, and mentor. She worked in public and private schools as well as private English course schools. She has been to Minnesota on an exchange program to practice English and has been to New York to learn more about the American culture and teach her students English in real life. Her passion is learning and sharing, and that's why she is a member of many international organizations. So, welcome, Vilma. I wanted to ask you something about storytelling because this is something that you had been doing and you also talk about it. So, let the entrepreneurs and professionals know what is the power of storytelling in today's world.
One of the most important things about storytelling is that when you listen to true story, you give the person the opportunity to teach about her, and this way, learning about them, you can empower them. You can help them the way they need, and they feel important and also more confident when you listen to them.
Hmm. So there is also an element of listening in storytelling, right? You listen to the other person and then say, connect them to the story, right?
Yes, that's it.
Mhm.
And for teaching, it's really important that we tell stories. But when it comes to teaching, it's better that you listen to people real stories, because when you
Mm.
listen to them, you understand what they are feeling. You give them the importance of telling their stories, and this way you connect to them, because sometimes people have some problems in their personal lives, and it doesn't matter what you try teaching them. If you don't listen to them, if they are not with their mind open, then they won't understand what you are trying to teach them. But if you listen to them, if you connect to their heart, and then this way you make them more empowered and confident to learn.
Mm. So we can say listening is also an important skill, just like speaking, right?
Yes.
Somebody says I'm a speaker, and I think somebody should also say I'm a listener.
Yes,
So,
that's really, really important, because when you are listening and when you look to the other person's eyes, you show that you are interested, and this way you connect with them. And when you are connected with someone, you can reach to their heart, and then you can teach them anything.
hmm. Then how to develop this skill? It is a skill, so how to develop it?
Well, the most important thing is be open minded and then listen to people, ask them about their lives. It's also important that you are open to tell about your life as well, because if you talk with people about your life, of course, sometimes it's not necessary telling everything, but you have to show people that you trust them. This way, they will trust you. And when it comes to teaching English, as I do, so I see that it's really important that you know about students' lives, because you will be talking English about anything, and they will feel comfortable, and they will be practicing English. And then this way, they will realize that it's not necessary being afraid of communicating, because the person on the other side will be interested in just understanding what you are saying, and not trying to correct your grammar mistakes or
Hmm.
your accent or something like that.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been teaching English for 18 years more or less now. But
Hmm.
I've started with this technique 3 years more or less. I've been learning more, and then using these skills of listening to them, empowering them, give them the time to talk. Because in some schools, it's I'm sure teachers will agree with me. We have the pressure to use the books, and we are supposed to use the material, and then we are always in a hurry trying to finish the pages of the books. But I realized that if we stop with everything sometimes and just talk with the students, just listen to them, then they will learn better than just following the pages of the book. So I changed the strategies, and I realized that I have been having better results than before.
And what kind of changes have you seen among your students? Because you had been teaching this to students. So have your students come and told you that, I have seen this change in my life and this has changed. So do you have anything to share about that?
They become more confident, because they become confident and comfortable. Since we create a friendly environment in the classroom, so they are free to tell about anything that they want, and this way they feel comfortable and confident. And then sometimes with the students in the night shift, they say, "Teacher, I am exhausted today, but I came because of you. I came because of my classmates, because I know this is a friendly environment, and here I don't feel any pressure. Here I feel free." Then this way they feel comfortable, they learn, and they also learn to communicate with others, and that's great.
That's true, actually. I can understand, the connection, the human to human connection when you share a story
Yes,
and
that's
let them
it.
speak. That is when, instead of that, is the difference between listening to a robot and talking to a human. Thank you very much, Vilma. It was great talking to you, and thanks for sharing your insight.
Thank you so much.